Hi, Libra-Scorpio. Welcome, welcome, welcome to your timeless love tarot reading. My name is Gabrielle, for those of you that might be new, and you are tuned in here to Cusp of Roses, where we do timeless general tarot readings for all 12 cusp zodiac signs, every new and full moon, and every zodiac season for the time being. All right. If you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you can tune into my upcoming live tarot readings. My schedule is already posted on my channel for what's to come. So make sure you check that out and hit that notify me button so you can join the live that you're most interested in. Okay. For my returning tribe family, welcome back, y'all. All right. I hope that this live finds you all well and in good spirits. And I thank you for all your love and support. All right. So I am feeling, I almost wanted to say I spy with my little eye, third eye chakra. Okay. I was feeling the third eye chakra is super crucial for you all right now. So let's go ahead and get that incense burning. Hi, GD. Thanks for being here, love. Hey, girl. Hey. I appreciate y'all for real, for real. And again, Libra Scorpio, we're going to get into your love energy, okay? This could be the love energy within you, surrounding you, connecting to you. Someone who wants to connect with you. We're going to get all into it and see what comes out. But first, let's get grounded. Let's offer up some gratitude into our space so that we're all open to the messages that come forward for this reading. I am going to sound my singing bowl 1 to 3 times based on how I intuitively feel guided to, okay? So during that time, you can do whatever grounding, breath work, prayer, affirmations, meditation, whatever feels good and right for you, all right? Just so you're grounded and centered in your energy so that your discernment is on point and you know what messages are for you and which ones are not. Now, mind you, this is timeless. So if this reading happens to circle back up in your feed at a later date, there could be messages that we touch on in this reading that are actually meant for you a couple months down the line. All right, that's pretty typical here over at Cusp of Roses. So go with your gut, use your intuition always. All right, and don't forget to let me know what connects from this reading that we're about to get into in the comments down below. I love to talk to y'all there. All right. Check out the description box as well. It has everything you need to know about connecting with me, not only here on YouTube, but on Patreon, on Instagram, through my website for personal readings. All of that is linked and detailed below, as well as curated healing playlists that I have for you guys. And all of the cusp reading playlists, they're all listed under every video. Almost every video. I'm working on that, okay? So bear with me, but that's there for easier access as well. If you're interested or you enjoyed this reading, you can check out the other Libra Scorpio readings that I've done, all right? So let's get this incense lit and let's get into your energy here, Libra Scorpio. Go ahead and get started on your grounding and gratitude practice. All right, Libra Scorpio. Ooh. Listen and reflect in chemistry. Barely could get the words out to set the intention, and the energy is already here. Yeah. What I was kind of meditating on prior to this reading for you guys is that you're in very like high level high priestess energy, regardless of your gender. High priestess energy. It is a Libra Scorpio energy for me as a reader. I think that's why I was also pulled to the third eye. Something is either cleansing from your third eye, or you're able to see people, places, and things for who and what they truly are. And or there's some sort of conversation or situation that's occurring where you're seeing in between, like you're reading in between the lines. Someone may be saying something to you, sharing something with you, and it's kind of like beating around the bush a little bit, or they're being a little indirect with what they're asking or what they're letting you know, kind of like alluding to more than they're actually saying with their words, but your third eye or your intuition is picking up on what they're trying to say. Now, for some of y'all with the listen and reflect and chemistry coming right out, this could be somebody trying to drop hints that they like you, they're into you, they're interested in you, they have feelings for you, whatever the case may be. It's almost kind of like coding. Like this person could speak in like riddles, or they just don't know how to directly just kind of come off and say it. So I almost feel like whoever you might be dealing with more than likely is not a fire sign. Okay. Or even if they have fire in their chart, it's probably not strongly aspected. Okay. This feels a little bit more watery, airy. So you could be matching with another water air sign. This even could be you. Maybe you're a little cryptic in what you're saying and what you're giving off to someone, and they're trying to figure out by listening and reflecting to kind of see if you're feeling the same way they are. What are you really trying to say? What do you really mean, right? So something is definitely indirect, okay? Indirect communication, not shooting from the hip, but really kind of a roundabout way of saying something. Okay, so this could be somebody that you do feel you have chemistry with, somebody that you do have good conversation with as well, Libra Scorpio. Okay, what else? What else do I need to know prior to this reading for Libra, Scorpio, Divine? I just heard head over heart. Some of you might feel like you're having to make a head over heart decision, or you would like to make a head over heart decision, but your heart might be winning out this one. The price of love. Some of you, this could be a friend that you're interested in, or that's interested in you. And it's kind of like this question, we're either going to do this or we're not, is what this kind of feels like. Like we're either going to make the investment in each other, or it's just going to be kind of left in the air, or it just won't happen. I do feel like somebody does want to have a particular conversation with you, Libra Scorpio, and it's like they need you to just listen, not necessarily talk. Just hear them out about where they are, what they're going through. Someone needs you to kind of like feel them from their heart space or from your heart space, not necessarily from a space of logic, right? Like this might be somebody that you're very used to kind of stepping in and helping them make decisions, or not necessarily helping them make decisions, but they might rely on you as like, well, what do you think, Libra Scorpio? And you give sound advice in some way, or they kind of trust your thought pattern. So this might be like a habit. So they come to you, they talk to you, and you're like, okay, yeah, logically you would do this, do that. And it's like, that's not what they need. Like the card says, sometimes what a person needs is not a wise mind that speaks, but a patient heart that listens. Someone wants you to feel them heart to heart. This could be somebody who's made their fair share of what you might deem mistakes or wrong decisions, wrong choices, missteps, I guess you could say. Someone who's had to take a lot of detours in life. Maybe in this connection, it's just kind of been one uh-oh after another. So it's like someone's either fearing that you look at them from Someone's definitely worried about how you view them, Libra Scorpio. And if you're even able or capable of opening your heart towards them or seeing them through your heart as opposed to the mind. Like the mind wants to say, this is right, this is wrong. The mind wants to say, nope, that was not the good thing. The mind wants to kind of impart wisdom on the situation and kind of direct and correct. I mean, you are the cusp of drama and criticism. So that, maybe there's this habit of like kind of critiquing this person, or I don't think it's criticism in a way that's like mean, but it's just analytical. You know what I mean? And they're not really looking for the analytical you. They're looking for maybe the Scorpio you. Okay? Or this is what you're looking for in someone else. Take it only as it resonates, okay? Anything else that I need to know prior to getting directly into this energy with Libra Scorpio? Anything else? I'm hearing no, so let's go. Let's put these up here. Ooh, such a chunky deck now. All right. Thank you so much, Divine, for connecting me here to Libra Scorpio cusp energy and Libra Scorpio placements. And my soul tribe just hanging out and tuning in. What does Libra Scorpio need to know about love? What does Libra Scorpio need to know about love? Love and romance. Ghosting and checkpoint. Came right out. The communication between you and someone seems non-existent. Okay, there's someone needing a conversation with you, Libra Scorpio. Don't allow this moment to taint your dating life with others. Checkpoint. This is the time to check in with your partner to ensure you both have a common understanding on where this connection is going. All right, let's just get one more before I say anything else. Thank you. You've got brotherhood. Interesting. True brotherhood is valued and respected. The support and guidance of someone's brother or male friend, whether physically, spiritually, should be considered. Final shot. There's definitely a rift between you and someone. And what I mean by that is like this could be someone you're in separation from right now. This could be somebody that you just are having a hard time getting on the same page, having a hard time understanding each other. This person could have ghosted you. Maybe you ghosted this person. But clearly there's some masculine influence in this situation that is pushing both of you to have this checkpoint moment. Do we want the same things? Are we still focused on making this work? Or what do we need to be different? What needs to be fixed? Kind of having that, are we good type of conversation after something that left somebody really in their head is what I just heard. So someone's actions definitely left somebody confused here. This could even be somebody that you've like seemingly have fallen off with, right? Like you've maybe talked to this person every other day, every single day, and now it's almost kind of like every couple weeks or maybe once a month or every 2 months. If there has been ghosting in this situation, Libra Scorpio, I think whomever did the ghosting or kind of did the step back, they're the one that wants to have the conversation, wants to have this check-in point. After having some sort of conversation with a male figure or a masculine energy that they trust, that definitely imparted some sort of wisdom on them. And maybe that was the listen and reflect. Maybe it's this brotherhood or brother energy that, sat this person down or had a conversation with this person, heard them from the heart to heart space, but also kind of gave them, okay, but this is what you need to do when you feel like this. Or like, if you're feeling like that, then this is what that means. I almost feel like this person you're dealing with might not have had strong male figures in their life. So the brotherhood thing could even be like a mentor. Maybe they're a part of some sort of like fraternity. And so they're like, you know, they look up to the people that they are in this connection with, or kind of in this brotherhood with. Yeah, I keep hearing misguided, misguided, misguided. So hopefully, prayers, right? That this brotherhood energy, this masculine energy didn't misguide your person to ghost or to do something that kind of put you in kind of like I just heard a standstill, or put this connection at a standstill. Hopefully that's not the case, but we'll see in the tarot. But I kind of get, yeah, I kind of get for some of y'all, this whole like ghosting and kind of just like being hot and cold is what this really kind of feels like, is getting checked by not just you, but also the people that are close to this person. It's almost kind of like, if you really want to make it work with Libra Scorpio, then you need to go say something. You need to initiate, like you need to clear the air and let them know what's been going on, why you did what you did. Like you need to kind of come clean, come confess here. This is your final shot. Because maybe Libra Scorpio, you're at the point where, yeah, checkpoint and checkmate. Like, all right, you're ghosting, haven't heard from you, you know, seemingly okay, you don't care, like the card says. Don't allow this moment to taint your dating life with others. So and maybe that's kind of it a little bit, Libra Scorpio. Maybe you have kind of been talking to other people, dating other people. Maybe the word around town has kind of gotten out that, oh, Libra Scorpio was out with so and so, and that maybe has this person kind of pressured a little bit. Yeah, now is the time. The clock is ticking. If you never shoot your shot, then you will always wonder, what if? If you never have this checkpoint, then you'll always wonder, well, what if we just had that conversation? What if I just told Libra Scorpio how I felt or what was going on? Maybe they would understand. And maybe that's a bit of the fear. Because again, you're that cusp. You are that cusp of drama and criticism. This person knows. Queen of Swords vibes. You know what I mean? That they're not necessarily going to get the Queen of Cups right away, especially if they've been kind of fishy or hot and cold, in and out. They're going to have to come with the truth. They're going to have to come direct. It can't be, oh, hey, you know what I mean? Like it has to be like, okay, like, look, this is why. Yeah, final shot. So maybe they know that. And I would say this person is a little afraid, a little fearful of what you have to say, or if you'll be able, again, to truly listen to them. And not from a space of being upset with their actions, but from a space of trying to understand them. Oi. Hi, Lynn. Thanks for being here, love. Hi, Big Trouble. All right. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot here. So somebody's on the clock, Libra Scorpio. Tell me more about this ghosting, checkpoint, and brotherhood. Oi. I will be honest here, Libra Scorpio. It feels like we're tapped into your person more than we really are tapped into you. You could have come to this reading trying to figure out what's going on with them. So maybe that's what this reading will confirm. Because I kind of don't really feel you all the way. This feels like this person. Tell me more here, Divine, about ghosting, checkpoint, and brotherhood. Oi. Tell me more about ghosting, checkpoint, yeah, and brotherhood. 3 of Swords as your first card out. Yeah, whatever this person did, I think it for sure, and I know I will I was about to say it definitely hurt them, and I could already hear you guys say like, how could them doing something hurt them when it hurt me? Okay? And I think that's a part of what the divine was trying to say in your pre-shuffle. Listen and reflect. I know that, yes, you might have been hurt by this person's actions, but you might gain more insight and a little bit more understanding if you open your heart towards this person. And again, let me be careful, child, because by no means am I saying to put yourself in a position to be abused, used, tricked, duped, none of that. No. But if this is somebody that you care about, Libra, Scorpio, hopefully you'll be able to kind of bite the tongue a little bit, not be so quick to kind of cut them to shreds despite the action, and just hear them out. You can still do what you want to do, say what you want to say, feel what you want to feel, but it does feel like there is a reason why this person ghosted. Whether that reason is valid or not, right? That's for you to discern. But you won't know, but you won't know until you give it a shot. All right? But again, you grown, you do what you want to do. Okay? You got the 3 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles here with the 2 of Wands. Yeah. I think this was definitely somebody that you thought would be in your life forever, that you guys thought you were on the same page, building towards the same thing, wanting the same thing from each other and this connection. And so for them to take a step back was like a dagger to the heart. Like, what do you mean you're unsure? What do you mean you don't know? What do you mean you need space? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Hi, doctor. Thanks for being here, love. You know? Oh, dang. What is going on? Am I frozen? Oh, boy. Yikes. Okay. Sorry, I just had a freak out because I can't necessarily see if my camera battery is like dying or not until I notice like nothing is moving. My bad, Libra, Scorpio. Here we go. Okay. But I do think that this person taking a step back or kind of creating some sort of space between you two really was a dagger to the heart, because you thought that this would be your 10 of Pentacles or somebody that you were building a life with. So again, this checkpoint is important. Are we building towards the same thing? Are we doing the same thing? Do we still want the same thing from each other or from this connection? Yeah, you got the Ace of Wands. I do feel like this person does want a 10 of Pentacles with you, Libra, Scorpio. I really do. Again, I just think they handled this situation really poorly. I think they just relied on their patterns. Maybe they weren't even aware that ghosting was a pattern. Again, I think they've had some sort of awakening here or realization that like, oh, like, okay, right? Like, I'm running away. I'm being the runner, and that's not necessarily fair to Libra, Scorpio. And it's maybe not even a real reflection of what they feel. It's just there's some sort of like air water block here. And what I mean by that is like there's some sort of disconnect between their mind and their heart. Head over heart decision. There we go. Okay. So tell me about the energy between ghosting and checkpoint, the Knight of Swords. That's what I'm saying. It's almost like this person's thoughts race. Their mind gets the best of them. And they act out of almost, indecisiveness. Thank you, Divine. Moon in Libra. So this could even be you. Take it as it resonates. But when they're in this kind of like, I don't know what to think, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to choose, they dart. Or they don't think before they speak. So they could say something because that's what's in their head at the moment. But because they're not tapped into their heart space, they say it and then regret it. And it's like, well, dang, that's not really what I feel. I didn't really want to say that, but they just say it. So again, there's some sort of just disconnect between the throat chakra and the heart chakra here. And maybe that's why we're doing the third eye chakra for you, Libra, Scorpio. You're going to have to use your intuition and your sight, your third eye sight, your intuitive sight, to really see what's happening beneath the surface with this person. If this is somebody that you care about, and if this is somebody you do want in your life, okay? So like I even said, this person is coming in towards you to have this checkpoint, to have this conversation. Tell me what this will be all about. Yeah, they might even, I just heard butter up. So they might even try to kind of like get you really relaxed, kind of get you in a more fun energy, lighthearted energy, okay? This could even be happening around other people, which I don't know is a good or a bad thing, but I kind of feel that it's like, rather than have the one-on-one, just you and them, they want to have the conversation around other people, maybe as like a buffer. Because it's kind of like, well, I know that Libra Scorpio might not chew me out if other people are around. So like, let's let other people be around. And then I'll just say what I have to say. Somebody's definitely thinking about it. Yeah, you got the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So, And okay, so yeah, the Two of Swords. I don't know. Don't know if that's the right game plan if you're cross-watching here for a Libra Scorpio. I don't know about that, but they're definitely going to give it a shot. I can see that, okay? Because I do think that this person is a little double-minded about what they want. Now, okay, I'm going to have to say this, and again, if this is not your situation, it is not your situation. Do not claim it, okay? Don't even absorb it. Just move past this point. Some of you guys, Libra Scorpio, whomever did this ghosting, maybe the ghosting happened after an intimate moment, and that's what kind of makes it even worse. Like, okay, so we take the connection there, and then now I don't hear from you. You know what I mean? No bueno on that one. So that could be also why this Three of Swords is here with the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So it was like this was something that you thought was going to somehow solidify the connection by going there. I mean, hey, I don't know. Okay. But I don't think that happened. Okay. But again, I do feel like this person wants to come in and tell you why they are double-minded, why they're kind of in the Two of Swords and undecided about what is to come or where this connection is going. Tell me more about the Three of Cups and the Two of Swords. Yeah, I kind of get Libra Scorpio that this is a situation where you kind of hopped into the Ace of Wands energy, thinking that you had something very solid with this person just to be proven that it wasn't as solid as you thought. And that's really unfortunate. And I'm so sorry that that happened because I can get it. I get how it's like you go there, but then now someone's like, well, I don't know that I want to be more than that. Like, you, I had hope for this person. I really did. Okay, let's see though. Let's see though. Tell me more about the Three of Cups and the Two of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to say that I do feel like this person is a little flighty. And what I mean by that is I just don't know that they're even fully solid or set in what they want. But it's kind of like, I know I don't want to let Libra Scorpio go, but I also know that I might not want what they want, but I also don't want to let them go, but I don't want what they want. But like, Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles. What do I do? What do I invest in? Can we have both? Oh boy. Oh boy. Not the friends with benefits offer. I mean, if that's what you're into, you might be into that. I don't know. No judgment here. Everybody grown. Do what you want to do. But that could be kind of what they're trying to test the waters and see if you would be open to that, Libra Scorpio. Like, can we be the Three of Cups and also the Ace of Wands? I don't know. Tell me. Tell me what's this energy between checkpoint and brotherhood. Strength and the Six of Cups. So that's what this, yeah, okay. That's what this is, and you got the Fool card. This is definitely soul recognition. Okay. Somebody definitely feels a very strong soul tie, soul connection to you, Libra Scorpio, or this is how you feel towards someone. And I get that. I just heard older brother. So this could be this person's older brother, whether they are male or female, that's like pointing out to, yeah, pointing out their habits with the Fool. You rush into things too quickly. You don't look where you're going. Or this is your habit of kind of like letting your fears get the best of you. Every time you get afraid, you run. Like, I almost hear the conversations like this older brother's like, you did it with this person, that person, that person, that person. Like, this is a pattern. You got to get a hold of it. I also get that someone could just be, I hate to say that, Libra Scorpio, but someone could be testing you a little bit, testing the connection. Maybe that's even what they want to say. Well, I just had to be sure that I really wanted this. You know if you know. If you know, you know. You know? But something about this scared them. This is your energy, though. It's Scorpio, 6 of Cups. So whether this is one of those whole like, well, I don't know that I want to be that vulnerable. I've never opened up to somebody like this before. That whole kind of spiel and ordeal here, okay? I really do want to say that this person is just afraid to feel deeply. They're cool with the Ace of Wands, but when it comes to actually like bearing your soul, this person has a hard time doing it. For whatever reasons, valid or invalid, yeah. And then you got the Magician that wants to come out with the 10 of Cups. For some of you, this could almost be a situation where it's like this feels either like you manifested this or they manifested it, but then they weren't ready for it. And again, it could be very valid that this person wants the 10 of Cups. They just may not know how to get there. They maybe want the 10 of Cups, but all they have is an Ace of Wands. And the Magician has all 4 aces. So they got a little bit of work to do before they can kind of actually align with the 10 of Cups that is right for them. So take it how it resonates, because I am getting a bunch of different timelines here. Somebody either manifested this, somebody wants to manifest this, wants it to be a 10 of Cups, but again, don't know how to make it happen. And or with the Magician and the 10 of Cups, it could be that, I don't want to say the Magician is illusionary, but they could speak and communicate because it's Mercury energy. They could talk about the 10 of Cups with you and say all the things and kind of like have that kind of expression. But then again, they're in the 2 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords about how to move it forward. And others of you, maybe, again, this person, after having some sort of conversation with an older brother or some sort of older male masculine figure, has decided that this is what they want to create. They want to create the 10 of Cups with you. And that's, again, I know I broke your heart or I upset you or I hurt you with my ghosting or whatever action this ghosting might represent, especially maybe after a very intimate moment that you guys had. And so now they're on their horse, Knight of Swords, to come tell you, have this check-in. And like, I just was unsure. I just didn't know. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. If I wanted to be more than friends or not. If I really wanted the 10 of Cups or not. And I kind of get that that's still disappointing because I feel as if this person talked as if they knew that they wanted it. So then to have them question it was kind of like a blow, right? Like it was like, oh. And I don't really know that you trust this person now. And they know that. If that's the case, like you really don't trust or you're having a hard time believing what this person is saying, I think they know that. They know that for sure. This could almost feel like this person betrayed your trust. Like you trusted them and then they did something silly as like ghosting. Okay. Tell me the energy between checkpoint and brotherhood, right? Five of Pentacles. So somebody was definitely left out in the cold here. And again, I do think that this is a habit and a pattern with this person. Magician again. Every time things get serious, they dip. Isn't that a new, that's a new Party Next Door song, I think. Resentment. When in doubt, you run. And then it's like you're not aware of like the domino effect that that has. Yeah, I don't know if you guys even like Party Next Door. I'll link it if I know I can find it, but I'll either link it in the description box below or pin it in the comment, okay? But maybe they kind of know, like, whatever this is, you're definitely not as open as you once were. Because I don't know why I want to keep saying that. Something about this is just silly. Like, it just feels silly. Childish, maybe even. Okay, tell me about this brotherhood. Why is brotherhood important here for Libra Scorpio? Not the two cards coming right back out. Yeah, so this was definitely some sort of like sage advice is what I just heard. About how to create the Ten of Cups. Like if the Ten of Cups is what you want, there's the Queen of Wands. That could be you, Libra Scorpio. If the Ten of Cups is what you want, then you got to go out and make it happen. Like it's not going to either come to you. You got to put in the work. You got to cultivate it. The Ten of Cups is work, right? But it's work that you enjoy doing. No matter how strained it could be, no matter how risky it might be, no matter just the optics of it, right? Which is kind of like the Five of Pentacles talks about. It looks and appears like you're left out, but you actually have one more pentacle than you did when you were comfy and secure in the Four of Pentacles. So through thick and thin, through the ups and the downs, a Ten of Cups is still created. It's still effort, magician energy. It's through communication, through the Ace of Cups, right? Through tapping into the Ace of Wands, having the truth, like all of that. All the aces have to be present. All right, so I will say that whoever this older brother is or this masculine energy is definitely giving this person sound advice about what to do. Clarify the Ten of Cups and the Magician. Oh, Three of Pentacles, yeah. So they're definitely getting guidance to go and work on things with you, Libra Scorpio. What's this? Nine of Swords and the Hierophant, right? Do what's right. Learn the lesson, act in wisdom, the Hierophant energy. The reason why, because that could even be the conversation. Well, I don't know why I can't get Libra Scorpio off my mind. I don't know why I'm up at night and like, oh gosh, I just feel this and I have all this on my head. And it's like, well, because there's a Ten of Cups there. Like there's clearly something there that you need to explore. Kind of like step up to the plate. Go do it. Go work on it. Three of Pentacles. As long as Libra Scorpio is willing, work on it. And you got Temperance here too. Bottom of the deck. So this return, this checkpoint, this conversation is definitely being orchestrated by the divine to happen. So that somebody can get some thoughts off their chest, some feelings off their chest, get something out of their head, out of their mind, say what they need to say. I just heard ask for what they want. And then I heard and say a prayer. Ask for what they want and say a prayer. And hope that Libra Scorpio doesn't just chop my head off. That's what that feels like. Okay. All right, Libra Scorpio. We're going to clarify this Knight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. And then we'll go over into the extended over on Patreon. In that extended, we'll look at the bottom of the deck to get some more tarot, more energy to see what the outcome might be of this situation and this checkpoint and conversation between you and this person. And then we are going to look at the sacred geometry of Relationships oracle to really understand or dig deeper into the dynamics between you and this person. What's there to learn? What is the energy? What do you have present? What are you guys cultivating? What might be the purpose of this connection through that oracle? And then we have a new love note styled themed oracle that I found. It's the Underneath It All Love and Relationships oracle by Luna Sage Soul. All right, just to kind of see where this person's head is at, where their heart is at, what they want you to know. All right, we're going to kind of tap into their higher self and just see what we can find out about where they're at in this moment. Because again, I do feel like this checkpoint maybe hasn't happened just yet. So maybe we can kind of get a sneak peek into what they're going to want to say to you. All right, so that again will be the extended over on Patreon. It will be a live reading just like this one. If you're interested, the link is in the description box below. All right, hope to see you guys over there, but let's get into this. Thank you so much, Divine. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles for this situation for Libra Scorpio. Yeah. The Hangman for the Five of Pentacles, Divine. Thank you. Five of Pentacles, Divine. Ooh, way too many. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, yeah. And the Emperor. So someone is being encouraged to kind of boss up a little bit. Yeah, step into your power a little bit. Like, enough with the ghosting, enough with the kind of dipping in and out, enough with the hot and cold. Like, you got to work on these, I almost want to say issues, these situations, like whatever makes this person run. The Hangman clarifying the Knight of Swords is like, at the current moment, I feel like this person is trying to figure out the best approach to you, Libra Scorpio, because again, they're kind of terrified. I think they know for sure that if they step to you any ounce of wrong or any ounce of out of pocket, any chance of trying to work on this Ten of Pentacles and trying to make all of this happen is out of the door and out of the window. So they're trying to tread very lightly, but still wanting to come in quickly. Because again, time is ticking, the final shot. Like, you are either at the brink of moving on completely from this person, like truly opening yourself up to someone else, and they know that, and they're going to try to come in to try to like explain everything and say all that they got to say and hope that you again will listen to them and be open to trying to work this out. Or it's this conversation that they had with this brother energy, this masculine energy, that really makes them realize that they were operating out of a lot of fear and allowing fear to hold them back. And somehow after this conversation, they've stepped into the Magician energy. Now they feel confident about being able to create the Ten of Cups and have all this. Now I'm being pulled back into this being like an older sibling, an older brother. Maybe there are some sort of deep-seated, we did see the Six of Cups. There could be some deep-seated parental wounds here. Right? Like, I'm kind of getting the sense of like the older sibling being like, oh, you're kind of just like dad, you're just like mom, or you know what I mean? Like, you're doing the same things that were done to us as a kid. Like, someone's just giving this person like a real reality check, like being a really, really good mirror for this person to see themselves. And it's kind of like, once they get the vision, they're like, okay, yeah, no, I definitely don't want to be that. I want to be this emperor here. So this could be who you're dealing with, Aries, Taurus energy for me as a reader. Doesn't have to be. Could be any of the kings, any element. But that's what we'll look into. We'll see what this emperor wants to say, where they're at, a little bit more about them in the extended, okay? But this has been your Timeless Love Tarot reading, Libra Scorpio. I hope you found it helpful and insightful and maybe filled with some confirmation around what you got going on and what's to come. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll thank you for allowing me to be your reader in this moment. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Big Trouble. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Cece. Yeah. Someone say drama. Yes. Hello, love. Yes. Hi, hi. Thank you, Bobby. Thanks for being here. Ooh, 1019. Welcome to the tribe, love. Welcome, welcome. Glad you found my channel. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Make sure, again, you guys check out your cusp playlist linked in the description box below for my other timeless readings. You can get caught up on what we've been working on with each cusp. But I appreciate all of you guys being in here, tuning in here live. Again, make sure you subscribe because we are going live almost every day here, coming up for the remainder of the week and well into next week. All right, so I will see you all in our next one. Namaste.